Hey y'all. So I wanted to come over here and show y'all how I make my lasagna. We don't eat ricotta cheese and stuff like that, so I'm gonna show y'all how I do it without the ricotta cheese and whatever else you know they do. So first what I do is I cook my hamburger meat, which is what I did right here. Cook the hamburger meat and drain the grease. And y'all, a tip that I have, which this might not be a tip, everybody might do this, I don't know. But when I cook hamburger meat and I know I'm gonna put it in the oven, I don't cook it like all the way through. You know, because it's gonna cook in the oven. So I don't want it to be all hard and, you know, dark and stuff like that. So I cook it like it's cooked, but just not as usual of what I would do. So I preheat my oven to 330. I just sprayed my pan. I just got a regular pan right here. And then you just layer it. I have the noodles. I got some noodles, some lasagna noodles from HEB. They cooking right over there. I know y'all can see that steam. So what I'm going to do is I just spray my pan and I'm going to start layering stuff. So I showed y'all I'm going to use my hamburger meat, my lasagna noodles, and then I'm going to use about a cup, maybe more, of this ragu spaghetti sauce. I'm also about to stir in this tomato sauce, this basil, garlic, and oregano into my meat. I'm going to pour that in there. Matter of fact, I do that right now. It's just a little can, y'all. Pour it in the meat. And then I'm going to stir that around real good. So, once I get this all stirred up and stuff, this will be ready to layer. So, I'll start with a little bit of my ragu sauce. Put it in the pan. And then I put some noodles. Then I put some meat, and then what I'll do, I have 2 cheeses that I use. I use this hot pepper blend, or any kind of like pepper jack or anything like that. And I usually have queso, but this is queso too. It's just it's the name brand. I usually use like the Walmart brand of queso. So I'll use about half a bag of this, which this is, you know, I'm gonna use this bag and just a little bit more of this bag. And then I'm gonna use like a cup of this queso, and everything's getting layered. And then what I add to mine is cream of chicken. So I'm gonna use this whole can of cream of chicken. I'm gonna layer everything that I do is just layered, you know. And you can either, when you making this, you can use different kind of cheeses if you want, you know, or sometimes, you know, one time I had made my lasagna without the cream of chicken. I had used gravy. So but this is just the basics of what I use for my lasagna. The lasagna noodles, the meat, the 2 types of cheeses, the spaghetti sauce, a tomato sauce, and a cream of chicken. And I will let y'all know what it looks like after I'm done layering it, okay? Before I put it in the oven, okay? And that's it. So I wanted to show y'all like what I meant by layering. So I have already put look, it's sliding down, y'all. I already put a little bit of the spaghetti sauce on there, and then I put some lasagna noodles, and then I spread out some of my cream of chicken. You know, I'm gonna use this whole can, so you just put however much on each layer that you want. So now y'all know I put the tomato sauce in the meat. So now I'm gonna put a layer of tomato sauce. Okay? I mean a layer of the meat with the sauce. And remember, I drained this meat. You know, just layer it out. I just came back because I want to show y'all kind of like what I was talking about when I say layer. So you just layer it out, put it in there, and kind of spread it, you know, all over the lasagna noodles. Okay, so I got that spread out. I usually use like a half of the meat because I only do like 2 layers. Maybe 3, it all depends. So now, I got the spaghetti sauce down, the noodles, the cream of chicken, the meat with the tomato sauce, and now I'm finna do some cheeses. So, because I know I'm gonna use some more of this, I'm finna just put all this over here. I'm gonna put all this down and just spread it evenly out. Y'all, this is so easy to do. And it's really how you want to do it. Sometimes I used to add onions and bell peppers. But I'm just trying to keep it simple today. So now I'm just gonna spread out some of my queso. And some of us like cheese, and you know, like really, really like cheese. And some of us don't. Okay. So the queso is spread, and then I just do this. Spread it out some more. So that's my first layer, y'all. That's my first layer. So I just keep doing that. I'm gonna have to wash this while I get it back in there. That's my first layer. Keep sliding. Y'all see that? And then I'm just gonna do what I just showed y'all, and then I'll be back when it's done. After I layer it, I put it in the oven for like 20 minutes, if that, because everything is basically done. So I'm just really letting everything melt together and, you know, stuff like that. So I usually put mine in for 15-20 minutes, but I will let y'all see it when it's done. Okay? All right. So that is it. I just put it in the oven because I forgot to show y'all when I had got done, but I just put it in the oven. So I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. So here's the finished product, y'all. This is my lasagna without the ricotta. So now I'm just gonna wait till I'm ready to eat, and I'll make some garlic bread, and that'll be that. And sometime I'll add a salad, but today I'm not because I don't have any salad. But it's still gonna be good with garlic bread, or even by itself. And y'all know me, I'll probably add some sour cream and some salsa to it, and that'll be that.